your cards. It's harder to smile. I lost my application, got lost in translation. The date it's too late for recommendations. Well, maybe next year, motivate my motivation so I can move from this stationary state and change.
XSplit is whatever, technology. And our wizard friend Daniel is on.
Where am I hearing an echo from?
We're hearing some echo, I think, from
Change the water. See
Oh,
how
it's probably-
honest
yeah.
refines you.
I think it's gone now. It's good. We're good. Hello.
Hello.
Are we live? They just hear us.
Chat.
Well,
Change the layout, change the water.
Here we are.
See how honest
It's been a week.
refines you. I'm the daughter. I'm a
a week ago.
It has been a week.
Man.
If you thought the other 2 weeks were weeks. How many weeks are we into 2021 right now?
So, 3 maybe? I don't know. Yes, we're on. There we are. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Sarah Donner.
I'm Michael McLean.
And welcome to Quarantinapalooza 45.
Maybe.
I think. Yes, this is our 45th episode. Every Saturday night.
Till
We can
Till
leave
the
our
after
houses
times.
until we go somewhere else on a Saturday night, I suppose. Or till our regular guests leave us, I guess. I'm happy being home
I
all the time.
drove out. I went to pick up the burritos from No Problemo, and like I was passing, I went by a bunch of restaurants, and there were people in there eating. I was like, "What are you doing?" I mean, support the restaurants. That's great, but what are you doing? Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, we have a great show lined up for you. Local, lovely, talented songwriter, artist Cassie Soares is going to be playing music. We have Jackbox games at the end of the show, as per usual, with our friends, the Damsels of Dorkington.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have Stacey Gordon, who is a Muppeteer / puppeteer.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, I said Muppets.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna do an interview. Stacey Gordon plays the Muppet Julia on Sesame Street. So we're gonna talk with her about that.
I'm so excited about that.
I'm really, I have so many nerdy questions. I don't know if she can answer them all, but yeah, we're gonna have a full-on interview. So, anyways, we're gonna get started right now, and I'm gonna play some songs. So, my Uncle Dale passed away this week, and that sucked. But I really was sad that I didn't get, and I've been talking about this for a little while because he'd been ill for a couple weeks in the hospital, and I didn't get to sing like I thought I would get to sing to him. So I'm gonna do that now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. I'll get out of your
And
way.
I'm shouting out to my family that's watching. I'm sorry I wasn't on time. You know how we roll in the Donner household. Not a surprise, right? All right, so this first song is a hymn called In the Garden. Which I didn't know. I didn't know until today. I come to the garden alone while the dew is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the song of God discloses. And he walks with me and he talks with me and he tells me that I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of his voice is so sweet, the birds hush their singing, and the melody that he gave to me within my heart is ringing. And he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me I am his own, and the joy might stay in the garden with him, through the night around me be falling, but he bids me go through the voice of woe. His voice to me is calling, and he walks with me and he talks with me, and he tells me that I am his own, and the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. So, this next song is a classic favorite. But, however, how much he loved the song and the musical, he was vehemently opposed to the movie. And I can't really blame him. So I'm not going to do the movie version of the song. I will do the musical version of it. Not a song I think I would have sung to him in the hospital, but definitely a song I only would have sung for him. So it's for you, Uncle Dale. Midnight, not a sound from the pavement, as the moon lost her memory. She is smiling alone. In the lamplight, the withered leaves collect at my feet, and the wind begins to moan. Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. I was beautiful then. I remember a time I knew what happiness was. Let the memory live again. Every street lamp seems to beat a fatalistic warning. Someone mutters and the street lamp sputters, and soon it will be morning. Daylight, I must wait for the sunrise. I must think of a new life, and I mustn't give in. When the dawn comes, tonight will be a memory too, and a new day will begin. Burnt out ends of smoky days, the stale cold smell of morning. The street lamp dies, another night is over, another day is dawning. Touch me, it's so easy to leave me all alone with the memory of my days in the sun. If you touch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Look, a new day has begun. think Grisabella just wanted scritches, and that is the story of that song. You know, if you scritch me, you'll understand what happiness is. Yeah. All right, a couple more songs for you. This is a hymn, and it's a rather dramatic arrangement of a hymn that I haven't sung before with this arrangement, but I believe Uncle Dale had a penchant for a bit of drama. He filled the room like his voice could fill the room way more than my voice ever could. Partially for a long time because of the hearing loss before he got I was gonna say earplugs. You know what I mean? Hearing helping devices. But I used to tease him as a sassy teenager, and if I knew he didn't have his hearing aids in, I would really piss him off. I was entertained, anyways. This is How Great Thou Art. Oh Lord my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands have made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe displayed. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the woods and forest glades I wander and hear the birds sing sweetly through the trees. When I look down from lofty mountain grandeur and hear the brook and feel the gentle breeze, then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. And when I think that God his Son not sparing sent him to die, I scarce can take it in. And on that cross my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died and take away my sins. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Are you ready for another key change? When Christ did come with shouts of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart? Then I shall bow in humble adoration and then proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Okay, last one, and everyone should sing along because he would have wanted everyone to sing along. I want you to sing along if you know this last song. But we are going to move from here after this and into our interview portion with Stacey Gordon. So stick around when this is done. I actually, so the popular thing that would happen in my family was definitely the sing along time, but it was like the trick. It's like, come on, Uncle Dale, sing the song, sing it, come on, and then he would, and it was delightful. So I could only find it in the key that he would have sung it in, so it is a little bit low for my voice, but I know you all can boom along and sing. And also, if you've never watched this show before, welcome. And we don't usually start with hymns and things like this. This is really a special intro tonight. And we are here every Saturday night at 7 p.m. Eastern until someday when we can leave our house. All right, so there's one last song for y'all, and I'm gonna do it normal first, and then I'll do it Uncle Dale style. Okay, what are you looking at over there? Okay. Ba, 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 ba. That's not exactly it. Yeah. Okay, I can do this. Yeah. Can do better than that, but that's a good intro. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, we can tell, Dolly. You're still glowing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. We feel the room sway and the band playing one of your old favorite songs from way back when. So take her rap, fellas, find an empty lap. Fellas, Dolly'll never go away again. 'Cause one time's not enough. Hello, Dolly. Well, hello, Dolly. It's so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly. I can tell, Dolly. You're still growing, you're still growing, you're still going strong. We feel the room sway and the band playing one of your favorite songs from way back when. So take a rap, fellas, find an empty lap. Fellas, Dolly'll never go away. Dolly'll never go away. Dolly'll never go away again. That's the chord it ends on. So, thanks everybody. We're gonna move on to the next portion and bring in our friend Stacey. I'm gonna quickly do a little transition away from piano. Quick, get on the other view.
Oh.
Yeah.
Here, can you shove that microphone for this?
I could shove this microphone anywhere you like. There we go. Oh, that's probably a good place to put that. There we go.
Making it work. Okay. Just making sure chastity pony is appropriately centered.
Oh, yes. One cannot have a chastity pony absent. Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think we're ready to do the thing.
I think so. Hello, friend.
Hello. Stacey Gordon.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
And well, I mean, other than the obvious, we're great.
Well, yeah. I mean, well, that's fair. That's fair.
No, I'm great. I think it has been too long. It has been too long since we've seen you. It was like Gen Con.
2019
Yeah.
was the last time we saw each other.
We've had some dark times since then.
Honestly, it felt like a lot longer than that.
I mean, 2020 was basically 100 years. But
Well, did you guys go to Gen Con in 2019 or did we see each other in 2018?
I think it was 18. I thought you were in at 2019.
I was at 2019, but I think our paths didn't cross
Yeah.
in 2019.
I went looking for puppets, and there'd be an empty booth, and I just sad little puppets that were like
Sad puppets that just were like, "Hi, I'm dead now."
I don't know if
Yeah.
you could say that. I wanted to talk about puppet culture.
Yeah, let's talk puppets.
So
Well, hold on.
I have so many questions.
I'm sorry. We're just so excited to talk to Stacey. Can you tell our lovely folks watching who you are, what you do, etc.?
Yeah. My name is Stacey Gordon, and I'm a puppeteer. There we go. I operate the studio. There we go. Puppet Pie, out of Phoenix, Arizona, and I guess we can get to what I'm doing in the future later. But in normal non-pandemic times, I hold classes here, and we do workshops, and I teach puppetry, and I'm teaching it online and during the now times.
Are you still in the same studio that you were in when I think we first met you because we were visiting our friend at Modern Cat, which is now House Panther.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. Yep. Same spot, same stripy walls. Yeah, no, I'm in the Bragg's Pie Factory building that was built in 1942, I think. And my business name was already Puppet Pie. So when my friends, Emily and Elle, had a vegan restaurant on the corner, and they were in this old pie factory, I was like, oh, I want a studio in the pie factory. I'm Puppet Pie. I belong in an old pie factory.
It wasn't related.
Wasn't related. No, not at all. And then like the following, like that was on a Sunday, and like the following Wednesday they called and they were like, hey, a spot's opening up. And this actually used to be our mutual friend Kate's studio.
Oh, yes, I remember. And all the cats, yeah.
There's some good cat lady juju in here. I have cat treats in the cupboard. Yeah.
Do cats just wander into your studio?
Yes.
Is that ever a problem?
Only when I fall in love with them. And our cats, we have our little household of 3, and they don't take kindly to outsiders.
Yeah, sounds like a cat.
And we tried to add a 4th a couple years ago, and who came and just wandered on in and was like, hey, what you doing? I want to hang out here. Can I cuddle on your chest? I'll be the best cat ever.
Right.
And we brought him home, and it didn't work at all. Kate was like in our house trying to get everything catified, and like it didn't work.
Yeah.
It didn't work. Anyway, we're digressing from puppets because we're both cat ladies.
Yes, we can get to cats if we have time. So let's puppets.
Puppets, yeah. So I'm a puppeteer. I have the hugely immense honor of puppeteering the character Julia on Sesame Street. My son is autistic, although he's 17 now. So it's like he's practically an adult. And I feel like I just keep working myself out of a job in terms of parenting. But
Julia doesn't age, right?
Julia does not. She has a birthday every year on January 24th, which is tomorrow. And yet she does not age.
I mean,
she's going to look so young. You know, who knows how long has Big Bird been 6 years old? Like what, 50 years? So
yeah, like I was watching Big Bird when I was a little kid. Big Bird would like be dead by now.
Yeah, and actually we just filmed season 52.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many episodes are in a season?
I think 26.
Yes. Okay. That's a lot.
I'm usually in like 2 of them. So I can count to 2.
Because you watch Sesame Street.
Because I watch Sesame Street. Yeah. Really good at counting.
You live there, and
How do
Yeah,
you
sometimes.
make that transition from puppeteer to muppeteer? Like, how did that happen for you? How is it different
It's
from being a
how
puppeteer?
it happened for me is not how it usually happens. Like I have to put that out there. Like it does not usually happen this way. They were specifically looking for someone with a very strong connection to the autism community. I am mother of an autistic child, and I used to be a habilitator for children on the spectrum. So, and I have monitor puppetry experience. And what that means is television experience. I know how to work on a monitor.
It's like reverse, right? Or something like
It's
that?
yeah, it's totally flipped. So like my hands up here and on in real life, I'm seeing it go this way, but on the screen, I'm seeing it go that way. So it's the opposite of mirror image. We call it straight scan. And I'd had a little bit of self-taught experience through the other way that we know each other through gaming. I was on a web series for a board game company for like 4 or 5 years. Oh, it was like 5 years, and it was super fun. I played a sheep for like Settlers of Catan.
What was her name? I was trying to
Claire.
Claire.
Her name is Claire.
You still have
Yes,
Claire?
I still have Claire.
Nice. Can we see her?
Alive, dead or alive?
You didn't have to kill
are
her
we
when the
gonna
web
crush
series
anyone's
ended.
dreams if we look
Hang
at?
on.
If we see.
Hang on.
Oh, it's Claire.
Claire was right
Wait.
there all along. You were ready. Oh,
Oh,
my gosh.
Claire.
Hi. Oh,
hi, Claire.
Claire. Sarah, it's so good to see you.
It's been a long time. How you doing?
It's been so long. Oh, I'm good. I've just been sitting on a paper towel holder. You know,
How's
like
your life
you do.
changed since the series ended for Settlers of Catan?
Oh, well, I mean, I've had jobs here and there. I go to Dragon Con every year when there are conventions, and I host the Magic Puppet Tea Party. I hosted a Magic Puppet Christmas Tea Party, so I'm just still wearing my Christmas garb because I'm not ready to move on from the holidays.
Understandable.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Well, it's good to see you.
and here's the kind of fun thing. If you want to see how it works,
Yes.
can you guys see me in that tiny little box?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can see how I'm watching the monitor the whole time. I don't look up at the puppet. And then, yeah. So I can see that Claire is, that I am focused. And, yeah. That's about how it works.
That's amazing.
That's yes. Do you remotely puppeteer for Sesame Street, or do you still have to be on set for all of?
So this year, because Arizona was on the naughty list, someone else did her movements for me, and then I'll dub in the vocals later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird times. It's super weird times. So
Yeah.
So I have some questions that probably are more like normal times questions, I guess. Oh, did you want to ask anything?
Was I supposed to?
I don't know. Usually you're like, ah.
We
Okay,
usually
so-
like prep earlier in the day, sort of like over lunch, and I don't know
you
if I
did.
was supposed to ask something.
Yeah, so I did want to ask about like I was looking on Wikipedia about Muppets and like the echelon, the hierarchy of where things are, and I was curious about like what's a whatnot puppet,
oh,
and
you don't. Okay. I was like, what kind of hierarchy?
Oh, no. I guess it was just a list of different kinds of
Yeah. Okay.
species.
So
I don't know.
say that one again.
I was gonna say like the species or the kingdom, the phylum of
The species, gotcha. So a whatnot Muppet is kind of like a blank puppet that they use. They're also well, whatnots. Maybe okay. I am gonna make some Muppet nerds very angry right now because I think that I almost just said this really wrong. I believe that a whatnot is a specific brand of toy puppet that was sold at FAO Schwartz when there was an FAO Schwartz.
Okay.
However, because Anything Muppets also called Muppet Whatnots? I'm going to look down at the chat and see if there's any nerdy Muppet nerds who can answer this question. And I'm going to guess that my friend Noah Ginix is not watching, because otherwise he would have texted me the answer by now. Okay, from my understanding, a Whatnot is that brand, but I think that it might be able to be used interchangeably with an Anything Muppet, which is essentially like a blank head and various shapes and colors. So they'll have like a little pink, they'll have a pumpkin, they have a fat blue. These are their names. Like Mr. Johnson, the guy that Grover is always like, he's always like, there's a fly in my soup.
You said Fat Blue, and that's what I thought of.
Yeah, no, that's exactly, yeah. Even the Twiddlebugs all are just like Whatnots or Anything Muppets that they just add different features to make different characters.
So they're like Mr. Potato Heads.
They're like Mr. Potato Heads, very complicated Mr. Potato Heads. And they have drawers full of like eyeballs and noses and glasses and ears and hair and mustaches. And it is super cool. And when I got to bring my son for the debut of Julia in 2017, he was still like little kiddish enough. And he went on a tour of the Muppet Workshop in New York, the Henson shop. And Raleigh Cruson, like one of the most amazing puppet builders, she built Julia. She let my son build a Anything Muppet, like put a whole thing together. It was like my dream come true. So it was amazing.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. So like, then you have like walk around puppets. So like Big Bird, the Coca-Cola Bear in the Big Blue House, the big dudes at the beginning of the Muppet Show that people are going to get upset with me for not knowing.
Sweetums? Was it Sweetums?
Sweetums is a walk around. Yeah. And so they're puppeteered like way up here. And then like boop, 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 mouth. And then this arm controls the other arm. And then there's like a filament that goes up that this acts as a counterweight for the arms on the outside. So.
What kind of ventilation is in there?
None. Or, I mean, just like natural ventilation.
Natural.
Yeah.
Natural puppet ventilation. Got it.
Natural puppet ventilation. I mean, like when Snuffy's on a break, there are people whose job it is to fan air into Snuffy.
Is that Snuffy fanner? Fan snuff? Never mind. I don't.
Snuffy fans?
Yeah. Here's another question I have. How many characters to a puppeteer typically? Like, do you do other ones, or does everybody like you're casted and that is your puppet? But yeah, I guess
So it kind of depends on the performer. So like obviously when it was like the old school days, Jim Frank kind of did, I feel like, and Jerry Nelson did like the majority of everything, and then Fran Brill did a lot of the female characters, and that's on Sesame Street. And then like Dave Goelz came in, and then Richard Hunt came in, and then Steve Whitmire came in. There's like as people get added, like characters get added. And it a lot of characters get added organically. And a lot of like the core cast. I'm just like a day player, but a lot of the core cast, they'll have their characters that they do, but then like the letter M comes in and needs a milkshake, and of course they get assigned to the letter M, or like a penguin in a band, or a clam in the laundry mat. Andromat.
I just wanted to say that it's so cool that Julia is on Sesame Street. Like, I was just watching, there's like a 10-minute intro to Julia on YouTube that I watched because we were going to talk to you and I wanted to talk about Julia. But it's just like, I wish I had that information as a child. Like, that's all stuff about interacting with my autistic friends that, like, I had to, like, I just didn't know, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, if Julia had been around when I was watching Sesame Street growing up, I would have known because it's just laid out right there. It's just so cool.
Yeah, when the character was announced, originally she was just going to be online, and when she was announced, they didn't know me, and I mean I knew a couple of the puppeteers just like through different organizations, but like they didn't know who I was, and I was all over it. I mean, like, as somebody who's been part of the community for a while and who is not neurotypical herself, it is wildly important. I mean, like, I cried when Julia was released on Sesame Street just as a storybook, because I just thought, man, my child had a lot of challenges with friends in kindergarten, his peers not understanding him, not understanding what he needed. And the fact that going forward, kids aren't going to have to suffer as my child suffered, because he did. I mean, it was really hard to watch as a parent. It's insurmountable, like, and just knowing what the impact has been. I don't know if you guys have seen the there's a person on Twitter, they go by the name Ship, SHIP and they their little kiddo, they called them Action Kid online. They tell like this, they did this little narration where it's this grandmother says, you know, be careful. And the little girl says, I know, I saw on Sesame Street. And then the little girl came over and started playing with her son who was spinning in circles. I mean, just that, I mean, like, representation matters.
Yeah.
Representation matters. And like, you think about it and it's like something, I think the odds are even lower now. I think it was one in 100, and then it was 1 in 80, and then it was 1 in 68. And now I think it's like 1 in 50 something children is diagnosed with autism. You don't see 1 in 50 characters on television that are autistic. You don't see that representation.
Yeah.
And it's really neat to see shows like Sesame Street and Arthur, you know, bringing, and other shows that I can't remember off the top of my head, that are bringing these characters not just in for education purposes, but in as part of the gang. Like, that's the important part to me, is that I want Julia to be in the background. I want people to see that she's there, not just in teaching moments. She's there because life is a teaching moment, right? Like,
Yeah.
that sounds weird, but like, you know what I mean? Like,
It sounds a little deeper than we usually get on this show.
I know, yeah,
I
that's
appreciate it. Like,
fair.
So, yes.
All right, you want to go back to puppet questions?
No, we always say that we're the shit show you need in times like these. But like,
Michigas.
yeah. No, it's totally that's super rad that you get to be part of that story.
Yeah. Yeah. And like, there's so much pressure because I don't want to let my autistic community down. I don't want to let the puppetry community down. You know, like, yeah. Yeah. So how I got there was very, very different. Yeah. Usually you go and you maybe get to take a workshop from them, and then they maybe know who you are. You send them a tape, and then they might bring you in for a workshop. And then if they need a lot of puppeteers, they might bring you in as background one day, and you'll do that for like a decade. Or you'll just do the right hand for a decade, so it's very, very different, usually.
Does puppeteering Julia require different physicality or different skills than
Yeah.
like, what are some things that you bring to her character as a puppeteer that maybe is different than Claire?
So Julia doesn't make a whole lot of eye focus. She'll look down and then she'll check in. Because that's what I normally want to do. I don't want to look at anybody. She'll check in with people, and then she's kind of usually doing her own thing. She's usually I try to have her sensory seek in some way, where she has a bunny named Fluffster who is right there behind me. He's very big. I could just grab him because it's not really far. I should have had it right by me.
Should have been on the paper
Wait,
towel holder.
that looks so much larger than on the show. How
It is. This one is the plush version that you can get at Sesame Place. So,
I don't know.
yeah.
Muppets.
So, but I usually try and have her like stroking his head or rubbing him on her cheek or something like that. When I'm in person, I have her rub his ears on her eyelashes.
Aw.
Yeah. But that doesn't really play very well on camera. So plays very well in person though. Yeah, so she doesn't make as much eye contact. She flaps her hands. Most puppets don't do that. So we have specific flappy hands for her. She has a second set of arms that they put on. Who's that? Who do you have?
This is Nee. Hi, Nee.
Hi, Nee.
She's our little Muppet.
She's our say hi.
She's so growly.
That's how she is. That's just what she does.
Yeah. And like, okay, now she's gonna go. She likes to sit on a lap, so when we're sitting here doing our interviews, she's often part of the scene.
That's great. I love it.
I have a question, and I think this might be a little off topic from what we were talking about. So we have all these lovely folks at home. Like, do you have any recommendations for them, like if they want to engage with puppetry or start, or is there anything we can do?
Do you have any workshops coming up?
I didn't even know it tied into something we were going to talk about. Okay.
Wink, wink. Why, yes, I do have a workshop coming up on the 30th.
Ooh.
But honestly, if people want to get started with puppetry, the best advice that I've ever heard, I have to give to my friend Art Grunberger out of Sacramento. He tells people, just start. If you want to be a puppeteer, be a puppeteer. You don't need Sesame Street to be a puppeteer. You don't need to be a Muppeteer to be a puppeteer. And I was a puppeteer. I started puppeteering when I was 14. That's when I started puppeteering kind of regularly. And then I started, I was a full-time puppeteer starting in, I think, 2006. So yeah, you just start. Just make a puppet or buy a puppet. I sell them. and just start. I mean, like, this is why I have props on my desk. I do workshops, and people ask me often what my favorite puppet is. This is my favorite puppet.
What?
It's a water bottle.
How is that a puppet?
Oh,
Oh,
Be
look,
a
it just
puppet?
ran off camera.
I'm so glad you asked.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's
Oh,
a
it's
sneaky.
shy. Oh, is it sneaky?
I don't know. It's curious.
How
Yeah,
do we?
it's
How do we?
curious.
Kinda like a ninja.
I just want. I'm trying to be all quiet, but it's not. There we go.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
Hello.
Oh, hello, water bottle. How are you?
Oh.
It seems like it's very frustrated.
Agitated?
Agitated.
I mean,
It lost
I've
its
seen the
voice.
world
Oh,
today.
it's-
I get it.
Maybe it's scared. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Oh,
oh,
wait, it's stuck.
oh,
There's
oh.
two scary things on both sides of the screen now. Are you salty? Are you fresh? Are you fresh?
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So you can puppeteer with anything. You don't even need a puppet. That's called found object puppetry. And yeah, that's one reason that I like puppets so much, is that you don't need to spend a lot of money. You don't need to even write a script. You don't even need to speak. There's a very beautiful puppet show that is very old, and I wish I had more information on the top of my head about it.
That's
But
why
if
we have folks in the chat, it's fine.
that's fair. If you Google later, if you look on YouTube for, I think the Berlin Wall and puppets, hand puppet, and it's just two hands acting out one of the most beautiful and heartbreaking stories about the Berlin Wall. And it was done back when it went up. And puppetry can be so powerful. It can be silly. It suspends your disbelief. You guys were talking to a water bottle.
I mean,
It was a very animated water bottle.
It was of an animated water bottle, but I mean that's the point. You know, you're bringing wonderful little things to life, and yeah, it's lovely, and I love it. So yes, how do you start? You just start. If you're super like, yeah, I want to learn more, go to puppeteers.org. And that's the organization Puppeteers of America. It's for any level, like interest, hobbyist, professional, all the way, and everything in between. I'm a board member.
Ooh.
And it's a great organization. You get a quarterly magazine, and access to lots of information about puppetry. And then, if you want, you could take a workshop from me.
How would you do that?
They could go to my website, puppetpie.com, and if they sign up before Tuesday, if the mail is behaving, then oh no, the camera turned off. You'll get a pair of peepers, although I'm sending out super colorful ones. You'll get a pair of peepers with
not
your
behaving. It has not.
what? It's what?
The mail has not been behaving the last few.
No, oh, it hasn't. Okay, well, the class is on the 30th. These are great for the workshop. If you can't get these right away, I have too many props. Then I have an alternative that you could use to figure out.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. Oh, but I also have, if I can find it. Oh, there it is. I made a cat too.
Oh, hello.
Meow.
I want to
Meow.
let folks in the chat know if you guys have some questions, just send it my way, and we will get to what we can get to. I wanted to ask.
Durkan says those are the most delightful brass knuckles I've ever seen.
They are, and they work like that. They're very hard plastic, and they're made in the United States of America.
Okay.
Yeah, they're great.
Can I ask you for any like details on Baby Yoda? Any, like insider info on what's his real name? Grogu.
Grogu.
Grogu. No, it's
The,
Grogu.
the child.
The tea sipping Baby Yoda. So, I know that they have a lot of puppeteers for Yoda. At least that's what I've heard. Nothing's going to be insider information. It's really just going to be like, this is stuff I've heard, and I might be wrong. But yeah, it's I think that one of the reasons that everybody likes the character so much is because it's practical. It's a practical effect, and you can connect with this inanimate object, and actors can connect with this inanimate object in ways that they just can't connect through CGI.
I hadn't even thought about
I had
like
not
the
thought about
actor's connection to the
Yeah.
Muppet.
If they're not just like
Is
looking
he a
at a ping
Muppet?
pong ball or
Does
whatever.
it fits
No,
from-
he's not a Muppet. 'Cause Muppet is specifically Jim Henson, and I don't think that maybe I don't know who built Baby Yoda. That's my answer. I don't know.
Okay.
We do have some questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Dorukan, exclamation point. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Now, if it has an exclamation point, you have to be like, Dorukan.
Dorukan!
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
Is asking about, and this is something we were actually wondering earlier today too. Are there multiple versions of Julia? It's like in case an emergency happens, or like
Right.
a different Julia for a different thing. Like, how many Muppets are there of each Muppet?
So it depends on the Muppet. There is one Julia for performing, and there is they've built a full size one for posing, like for photographs. But she's not she's just like a posable. So she's what we call a poser.
Nah.
I believe that there is a second Julia puppet performed by a Julia performer in Japan. I'm almost certain, and I would really like to meet her someday. Because that would, I don't know, I just think it'd be really cool. There are lots of other puppets, but I think Julia is so new that they just, I mean, like there was only one Barkley. Yeah. Remember Barkley?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Barkley's
The old school 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
do they still play
11,
that?
12. No.
That's
I don't
some
think
old
so.
school animation right there.
Yeah.
Folks in
Karate
chat?
Joe is asking which Muppets Sarah and I would be, but we can ignore Karate Joe as we usually do.
Which Muppets would you be? I mean,
I feel like when I was growing up, there was that bald dude who was just like a human. I think I would be him.
just the human? Bob?
Is that Bob? I don't know.
No, Bob has. Didn't Gordon? Wasn't he?
Gordon was bald. Then there was Luis, played by Emilio Delgado. Gordon was played by, well, multiple people, but I think you're thinking of Roscoe Orman.
Oh, okay.
I think you'd be a good Bob, though. Bob always sang. Well, I guess everybody always sang, but Bob was like a big, like pop star in Japan.
I could see you being a pop star in Japan. All right, who would I be? What Muppet am I?
Oh gosh, do you want like what universe? This is the question.
Oh yeah.
Like classic Muppets, Sesame Street.
Classic Muppets.
I mean,
Crystal, says Daniel.
Dark Crystal. Oh gosh, new Dark Crystal, old Dark
I
Crystal.
haven't seen that. I haven't seen Dark Crystal. I've
Oh.
never seen Labyrinth. Those were like scary to me, and I just haven't gotten on the bandwagon of watching something
Just-
that probably won't be scary to me now.
Kate says,
Yeah. No worries, because I totally get it. But I will tell you that as someone who cannot watch scary things, I loved the new Dark Crystal series on Netflix, and it was super good. I don't know. I kind of feel like you'd be like Red Fraggle or something. Like,
oh, sure.
I'll take that.
yeah.
I don't know.
I think I'm also a Red Fraggle. I always say that I'm Super Grover because I have really good intentions, but I often mess things up when I try and help, and then the problem solves itself, and I'm like, yay, I'm a helper.
Oh, I think I could be like maybe Rizzo and in the Christmas Carol. You know, just like the
Oh, sidekick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before can you talk more about puppet pie? What is puppet pie?
Talk about your truck. We get
Oh, talk
Okay.
about the truck.
Talk about
There's
your
so many
taco.
things.
Great, we have a truck.
taco
So
truck thing.
I am building an ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck.
I am converting a 1973 Chevy P20 ice cream truck, Jack and Jill, into a mobile puppet studio where I will be doing 3 things out of this truck. I will be offering workshops. I will eventually be offering puppet shows. I have to build them. And then I will also be, when it's safe, I will be setting up at street fairs and selling food or puppets that look like food that you would buy from a food truck.
Yes. I was hoping. I was like, there must be taco puppets in there somewhere.
Yeah, there are. Oh, and I have like a basket of burritos on the other side of the room. I didn't bring over enough props.
We're gonna have to have you back.
Yeah, well, okay, so that was the original idea of the truck was a year ago, like a year ago this month, I had found the truck and I was like, I'm gonna get the truck and I'm gonna make a puppet food truck. And that's all I was gonna do. That's all I was going to do with it was take it to shows and serve food puppets that look like food. And
So brilliant.
because I think it's so stupid and funny.
Brilliant. Way to go.
And then the pandemic happened.
Yeah.
Lots of bad things happened for us. Our 2020 started very similarly to your 2021. In that we lost my mom. So today's actually the 1-year anniversary of her funeral. I really appreciated you singing earlier, because that's what I did for my mom.
Yeah.
Was I sang to her. So yeah. So it was really beautiful and I may have cried. But like all of those things were like, oh no, you're not going to get a truck yet. Like,
Yeah.
okay. So, in July, we refinanced our house and got it because that's what you do when you're a grown up. You refinance your house and you buy an ice cream truck.
What did the bank?
Was the banker like, so what is this for?
We were doing a lot of things. We also had our sewer line go out. So we were like, yeah, we're getting it to pay off a credit card from our sewer line. And we'll pull out extra money.
Also,
An ice cream truck.
Well done. Well done.
or puppet ice cream. I'm sorry.
Puppet ice cream. Yeah, it's gonna be so good. Yeah. So
like drive across the country and come visit you.
I hope that I can bring it places. I don't know how far it will be able to travel.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What kind of mileage does an ice cream truck?
Right? I don't think great mileage. So, yeah, but because of the pandemic, I'm going to be able to offer like socially distanced outdoor workshops in people's front yards if they live in the Phoenix metro area. In addition to the online ones that I do.
Yeah.
And then eventually puppet shows, hopefully by summer or a little bit later.
Yeah. Awesome.
You know what I desperately want? You know how at Gen Con there's all of the food trucks that kind of shifter? I just desperately want your puppet food truck to just be part of the mix.
Don't think that I have not thought of that. like here at our Phoenix Comic Con, which you need to come do someday when conventions can happen again. Yeah. Like I just want to park out with all the food trucks and just like even at a regular craft fair, like where they have the food truck area and only offer like, oh, I'm so sorry. These are talking burritos.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, thanks.
I love it so much.
Stacey Gordon, if people want to follow you on the Instagram or Twitter, like, can you just quickly run down your
Where do we
social
find
media
you?
handles? We'll throw them in the chat as well.
Yeah, at Puppet Pie on just about everything. PUPPETPIE, like the food pie, not the number pie. Although I celebrate both, and today is National Pie Day. Yeah, who knew?
It's a lot of anniversaries.
And there is. So it is. There's a lot of anniversaries. And let's see. If you want to follow my real Twitter, the one that I actually remember to update, it is my first and middle name, Stacey Rebecca, Rebecca. But yeah, but I'm mostly on Instagram and whatnot. And you can it's at Puppet Pie on Facebook too. So.
Well, you are a gem. So awesome to call you my friend, and I hope we get to hang out soon. Folks should go to puppetpie.com and check out the workshop on January 30th if you want to get more information about that. And
buy some puppets.
Yeah, buy some puppets.
She makes amazing.
Yeah. Or all of that money goes straight back into an ice cream truck.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a worthy cause right there. Yeah, I think I see Cassie Soares is in the wings.
Yeah.
To come and
Hi,
sing.
Cassie.
So we're gonna make a little transition to our musical guest. But Stacey Gordon, you are welcome to hang out and play Jackbox games, which we will start when Cassie is done with the music.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being on our show.
Thanks so much for having me. This was super fun.
Awesome, and happy birthday to Julia.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was like, do I do her voice? No, because I don't have her.
No, we'd love to have you back sometime. Okay. All right, that was amazing. Oh my gosh.
Stacey's so
I
great.
still have like a list of.
I know. We were like, we could talk to Stacey for like 2 hours. We need to.
That's right. I tried to be really quick about the songs at the
Yeah.
beginning too, because I was like, hey, gotta make sure I get our time in. We want to welcome our friend Cassie Soares. Cassie is from New Bedford. You know what? I'll talk to Cassie. I don't know that she's actually from New Bedford.
Yeah.
We have mutual.
What's your deal,
songwriter,
Cassie?
Music friends.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
On? Hi, thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Where are you from?
I'm from Freetown originally. I live in New Bedford. But I just wanted to say quickly, I actually work in a separate classroom. I work in a preschool and kindergarten with autistic kids. So I'm really happy to be on this tonight.
Hey.
Yeah, I think it's really great.
Well, we're gonna back off and let you do your music thing and take it away. We're so happy that you're here. Everybody, give your emojis some clicks for Cassie Soares.
All right. Wish I had some puppet music for you guys, but all right. My first song is called Willow. So I did it again, they said, but I can't pretend to be everything you see in me. Now I guess things aren't the way I said they would be, but all of these projections exert all my energy. And just like a willow, you're weeping for me, but I don't need no sympathy. And just like a moth being drawn to the light, I must face this fight or flight reality. It all gets a hold of me sometimes, but that's alright. Looking out my window, wondering what could grow. Will I ever know? And just like the passing of time, I will write until I find a rhyme. I'll fall till I rise. And just like a willow, you're weeping for me, but I don't need no sympathy. And just like a moth being drawn to the light, I must face this fight or flight reality. So I'm gonna switch to my ukulele for a couple songs. This was my first instrument that I really wrote a lot of my songs on. So yeah, some water. Okay, let me try again. As the fog comes rolling in, I feel the chill upon my skin, and I can't help but think of you tonight. Though there's more to life than lust, I can't help but feel that rush, and you've got me yearning for your touch. So come to me and take it slow. I want to feel the way your body moves close to mine, intertwined. And though the future is unclear, I still feel you everywhere, and I don't care what's wrong or right, intertwined. Drape me in your ivy vines, make it hard for us to find where you end and I begin. You're the fire to my earth, all in life has its own worth. When your lips are pressed to mine, so come to me and take it slow. I want to feel the way your body moves close to mine, intertwined. Though the future is unclear, I still feel you everywhere, and I don't care what's wrong or right, intertwined. Intertwined. Thank you. So this next song I want to dedicate to my friend Juliet Chan. Her birthday is tomorrow, so I just wanted to say happy birthday. She always really likes this song, so. It all echoes with the slightest of ease, like faint whispers calling out to me. Maybe it was the crackling of the embers as I sit amongst the fallen leaves. Now I watch the moon rise, only to get swept away by the clouds in the sky. Thank you very much. I'm going to play a new song I've been working on electric, so I'll be right back. It's electric. Wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Okay. Told myself I was ready. Slow down, you're moving too fast. Don't you know it all gets so heavy? Walking with bare feet, you're gonna find a snake in the grass. Don't slip away, don't you go. It all makes sense the less that you know. Don't slip away, I won't go. Lose yourself, you reap what you done sow. What you done sow. Give me some time to try and think this shit through. Losing it all or losing something I never knew. And from the broken glass superstitions they come through. And if you think twice, this might happen to you. And I'm tired of singing sad songs, so I'll pace the floors of these lonely walls just to feel it all. Writing songs and rolling split, 'cause I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I have nothing left to say. I have nothing left to say. This is my first live stream. I think I have 2 more, if that's okay. Do I have time? Perfect. Okay. My last song I'm gonna play is called Ocean. I actually just put it out on my SoundCloud, which it should be in the chat or somewhere on here.
It's in the YouTube description.
Oh, the YouTube description, perfect. And you can follow me on Instagram, Bluesy Blues, and yeah, so.
That is also in the YouTube description.
Perfect. All right. Smile and think it wasn't all so bad, but until that day, you know, I have to go. And just so you know, I told you so. We were an ocean, so much unseen. You'll never find it. Have to dive deep, and no, you wouldn't do that for me. So you.
Cassie Soares, you're so
Soares?
great.
Is it Soares or Soares? I've heard both.
Source.
Yeah.
Either or.
Much. We do like in-person house concerts in non-COVID times, so we would love to have you.
I would love that.
When we can get that back up and going. So, and I think you've have you been in our house before? I think.
Yes,
I did.
Okay, you have. Yeah. I was
I've
like,
been to see
Remember we took you for a
Belle,
house
and it was great.
Who's that? She was great.
yes, I remember that totally,
Yep.
all the time.
That's okay.
All the things. That was so great. Thank you very much. And so some folks were asking us your SoundCloud. Is it under Bluesy Blues or?
It might be under just Cassie. I think it might be just under Cassie.
Okay.
Cassie. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, oh yeah, it's already in the chat. If folks want to follow you on all the things, go check out the links on the chat right now. Do you have any questions or things or anything else?
I don't think so.
No? Yeah?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was delightful.
I was trying to get Daniel to play the video of you and Stacey at Gen Con with the longest road thing, but I don't know if he saw my email.
Oh, I don't.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we've had a packed evening of talent, and like actually
No filler.
No filler. We mostly stayed on time, so
I do see some amazing damsels in the wings over here.
yeah. Cassie, thank you so much for sharing your music. Thanks to your folks and friends and fans that joined us. We are so glad that you could make it here tonight. Thanks.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I just.
That's
you
it.
like the
I
show
look forward
that
to seeing you
you're
in person.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're here every Saturday
Until this thing is over.
until this thing is over with
Sounds
musical
good.
guests and questions and interviews and a lot of bullshit. And I think we're about to enter like the more bullshitty section of this show.
Yeah.
To which all of our guests are very much invited to play. We're going to jump into Jackbox games.
Yeah.
And we have some other folks that are going to jump onto the chat. Our friends, Damsels of Dorkington, are going to jump in there.
Hi, Rissy. Hi, Blythe.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, how are you doing?
Great. How are you?
Welcome.
Oh, you know.
Yes, I sure do know. I just signed up for the vaccine, so I am feeling better.
And
Heck
Amanda.
yeah.
Hello.
I know, right? Indeed. I'm very excited about it. I guess there's a place in Fort Worth that has a surplus, and so they're going to go bad. And so they just put out a call. I know, it's crazy, but if anyone's going to mismanage things, it's going to be Texas. So sorry.
Florida or Florida.
By the way, our entire country.
Right. Or the entire country. Hopefully it'll get better now. But yeah, so a friend sent it to me and was like, get on this list right now. The emails are going out, so it's going to fill up. And so those vaccines will not go to waste. But very, like, I feel bad because I definitely should not be getting the vaccine this early. But if it's on the table, I'm not going to say no. So.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Get in there and get in on it.
That's
Get
what
it.
I've heard about the mismanagement of this whole shebang is that,
Yeah.
like, you know, there are these rules that states are just making up as they go along. And so it's like we have these 3 people who are eligible for the vaccine, and there's 5 vaccines in this vial, but then they like don't find 2 other people. So like, I think you're doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we unmute Stacey?
Oh, Stacey probably needs to unmute
Oh,
herself.
I don't know.
Hi, Stacey. Wait, we
Oh,
can't
wait, I
actually
can't
hear
actually.
you.
Maybe Daniel
Maybe
needs to
Daniel
do
has
it.
to.
That's because my actual mic was muted also.
Oh.
All along.
I have this pretty little thing.
Hey, Stacey and Damsels, I know Gen Con is huge, but do you know each other from Gen Con?
It's like a puppet.
No, and I'm so sad.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
know. Puppets.
Yeah.
It's usually
Like,
set up
yeah.
like several aisles away from you, but like.
Oh,
with-
okay.
Yeah.
And I'm usually not the one watching the booth. So I'm there sometimes, but I'm usually off at the Marriott running programming. So
At the bar.
I'm sure we probably
the bar.
raced past each other on
Probably.
multiple occasions.
Yeah.
Because we did our shows in the Marriott a lot. So I'm sure we were like flying through the Marriott to a show at the last minute.
Yeah, for sure. For
No
sure
question.
then. Yeah.
Amanda
And then
is our puppeteer.
Yes. She makes puppets too.
Wait.
Yes.
Tell me more.
So
Oh, she actually made
Did you come?
I
Hi, Amanda.
hi. Yeah, so I feel like it's still here because I never put it away from the last time I made. Hang on, I have to.
Amanda's our resident crafting person, and like we joked about having a puppet at one point, and Amanda was like, "Yeah, I think I can make that." And Rissy and I were like, "Wait, you can
So I made-
what?"
That's
I made
exactly
this-
how I became a puppeteer as an adult.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
A friend called and was like, "Do you want to make puppets for like a thing?" And I was like, "Yeah,
yes, I
come
do.
over. Yeah, come on
That's
over."
awesome.
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
So this is one of my favorites.
Oh,
Oh,
can we get Stacey on the video?
oh, I'm sure Daniel's
Oh,
working on it.
Working on it. He's working.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, hi.
That is a
oh, adorbs.
My name's Brown Bunny, and I tell bad jokes.
Oh,
Like what?
can you tell it?
Like, why does a chicken coop only have 2 doors?
Oh,
I don't know why.
Because if it had 4 doors, it'd be a chicken sedan.
Oh,
Oh, that's pretty good.
Ah,
Fabulous.
I love that.
Can you
pretty good.
tell another one? No, wait. Is
No,
the
he-
rabbit going-
Oh, he's coming back.
Encore!
What do you get when you cross a vampire and a snowman?
What? I don't know.
No.
Frostbite.
Oh.
Da-dum.
I love it. I love it so much.
Beautiful.
That's real good. That's real good.
That's my shtick.
Well
Anna,
done.
do you have the penis puppet?
I knew.
so
It seems inappropriate for this show specifically.
I mean, like,
Wait, so you have
Can
it?
you put
You're
a
just
penis-
embarrassed to do it in front of an actual Muppet.
it's if I have, like, I'm not sure I have it, but if I do, it's downstairs in a
Oh,
case that I don't. Yeah,
because it's really expressive.
I mean, it's a sock with
Penis.
some like Kermit the Frog homemade eyes on top, and some little balls down here.
Testicles.
So-
You know.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
like you do.
You know,
I
like the
could
whole-
not tell you. I could not count on one hand the number of penis puppets I have seen.
Ours is special because it.
Could you
it
count
has
on
a-
2 hands?
I don't know that I could, honestly. I think I would need to at least take off my socks.
Oh my! Because ours is.
That's what you're using to make the puppet. So that's
right.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones' dismembered penis, and it does actually have a speaking role.
I mean, you don't make a puppet and not make it speak.
Right.
Right.
Well,
Well, some people do.
Did
Well,
you
in,
see the
in
water bottle?
some form or another.
The
Right.
water bottle didn't speak.
The water bottle speaks to you from its heart.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to mention while I could like shill myself out that I have a Stage It performance tomorrow night. If anybody just wants
Oh.
to hear Donner songs at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow on Stage It. It's that link is on my Facebook. I'm sure some delightful human will throw it up on the chat.
I'm glad you remember that we have that post-it note over there.
Sorry,
It's like,
Cat. Can
mention
you
the
throw
Stage
it on there? Yeah. That's ours. Those are our show notes.
Yeah, we've covered
That's
all
right.
of the show notes. It's,
Next week
from
we
here on,
have.
it's chaos.
Oh yeah. And we get back organized on next Saturday night. Next week we have a special guest named Phillian.
It's gonna be so cool.
And I don't think we're gonna have an AMA because I think he is so interesting and so incredibly talented that it's gonna take up that whole space of time.
But he's an organist.
He's an organist. Like
Yeah.
I want him to pull out all the stops. And yeah, I have so many.
They might not even know that's
So many organ jokes. No, my
many organs.
father-in-law makes organs.
What?
Yes. That's really real. There's not a lot of people around.
Yeah, I think there's
No,
two
that's a very
organ-
niche hobby.
It is
We
very
know
niche.
some of those people. There's 2 people in the country that do this
So
organ
now
thing.
we know both, I guess.
That's so crazy.
Initially, I thought you guys were saying Oregon, and I'm like, you guys make Oregon jokes? Like,
That's what.
Yep.
East Coast versus West Coast, baby.
Yeah, anytime we run across anybody who knows anything about organs, they're like, "Oh, what's your father-in-law's name?" And they always know because the community is so small. Like everybody knows.
Have you guys been to Oregon Stop Pizza in Arizona, in Phoenix? It's just outside of Phoenix.
No.
This place is amazeballs. Okay. Oregon Stop Pizza is a magical land where you go in and get really crappy pizza or a salad. And then you sit down and you watch this guy on, I think it's the biggest organ it's the biggest organ in Arizona. At least in Arizona. I want maybe on the west, like east of the Mississippi.
That's a
And
bold claim.
this
You better watch
thing,
out.
Yeah.
wait for it. It controls puppets. Little dancing cat marionettes from like the 60s.
Whoa.
That sounds amazing.
You are blowing my mind right now.
It is
Go back to Phoenix.
so amazing.
On board for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So we have an organ that's coming in next week. Like you said, it's a very niche, nerdy. I have so many questions. Yeah.
It's so cool. It's so cool.
The college I went to was it was an organ. You could be an organ performance major at my school, which is very teeny tiny amount of schools that offer organ majors, and just like they are a species to themselves. Like you could tell an organist when they're walking. Anyways, I'm super excited to chomp at the bit with Philip Fillion next week about organs.
I got to perform at there's a theater in Philadelphia that has a big organ in it, and they did Peter and the Wolf. And I got to perform in the puppet show of Peter and the Wolf and they did it all with the organ. It was amazing. And then we went to the mall that has the organ in it, the organist in the mall in Philly, because that's a thing.
You have so much organ knowledge. I'm really fascinated.
And you know what? My grandfather played the organ when I was little. It just occurred to me that we had like one of those little electric organs when I was growing up.
My grandma played the organ.
Yeah.
That was where I wrote my first songs, was on Grandma Donner's organ. I had this like 2-note song that I remember. It was horrible, and my little legs didn't quite meet the foot pedals, because you not only play the keyboard with your hands, you play them with your fucking toes and your feet. And there are special organ shoes. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
No, I did know that because one of my best friends took organ in high school. She went for organ lessons.
Yes. I'm so excited. So that's happening. Anyways, that's happening next week. But let's go on with this night's episode.
When do you want me to click fight?
I wasn't even on.
I'm still like hanging out with folks in chat. Hold on.
Oh man. Okay.
Sorry.
Kate's asking how my balls are. They're doing much better.
Oh
thank
yeah,
you.
Michael had a vasectomy this week. That happened too.
Oh, Mazel Tov.
Thank you. I have crazy bruising, but otherwise I'm fine.
It is impressive.
Can we see it? Is that against the YouTube terms?
I mean,
do you know who got to see?
That's after we go offline, Blythe. That's
Right.
for
Okay.
Did you know who did get to see it this week?
her mom.
My mom.
That's so nice.
It's like,
on
I
purpose
really wanna see-
or
I
okay.
really wanna see.
I like that
I
Amanda's
was
like, wait.
"Sure, let's go in the kitchen. There's more light here."
That's hilarious.
The
Y'all are
nurse
the
nurse mom.
cutest.
Is your mom a medical professional?
She's a nurse.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
that
Oh yeah.
explains a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, I'd be the type of person who's like, "Can I see it?" So
Show me
Yeah,
them balls.
I would too.
Yeah.
To be
so.
fair, you were. You did
Yeah,
ask.
that's
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Good
That's a
point.
good point.
It was like, no, that's just normal bruising. It's not flesh-eating bacteria. It's fine. And I was like, oh, cool. Good to hear.
Should I pull Kate in real quick?
Oh,
I
yeah,
hear her
sure.
in the hallway.
Kate. Hey.
Kate!
Did you sign into the
No,
game yet?
I'm
Let's
still
go.
looking at chat. Okay, bye, chat. I love you.
Chat is still on, just over my left shoulder. So
Oh,
I
yeah, I
can still
forget that you
see.
do that now.
Ara Force says, yes, the tiff was mazeled. Or the tough.
Yeah.
Organ size matters. Hey, we have all the damsels here. Hello, damsels.
Hello, damsel.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
All at once.
Hello.
We have a Kate Benjamin.
There's a Kate Benjamin.
Hey,
Hello.
Benjamin! Hello!
Look at all the fantastic human beings we have all in one screen. Oh my goodness.
Kate
Bold of you to assume that we're all human beings.
Housepanther.com.
That's
Go
true.
there for all your cat awesome things.
Yeah.
Oh.
Haus.
House.
House
German.
Panther.
House.
House is House Panther.
Panther.
I heard her in the hallway and I was just like, I can pull her in.
How are you? How are you?
How's it
You
going?
should get Mama Cat. She was waiting at the door. Do you want to meet? You met Mama Cat when you were at my studio.
I did. She's the one you're not allowed to touch, right?
Yes, she's
You can touch
so
her now.
snuggly now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
She's
Can you
so
bring a
cute.
cat? Can you bring us a...
Let me go get her.
Okay. Bring us some tribute.
Kate Benjamin.
I'm sorry.
expert.
I'm sewing chaos.
No.
So, welcome to
We'd like it.
Palooza.
That's what this show is.
That's what it's all about.
And look, we're being safe.
As one should be.
I call my Kitta a house panther. She's black, so I love that. I love that so much. She had a mouth infection,
Aww.
but well, it was a huge, horrible abscess. So there was something clearly wrong with her mouth. So on Tuesday, I took her to the vet, and I'm like, oh, I really hope she doesn't have another diseased tooth. And no, it was a huge abscess, and the vet said as soon as she touched it, it exploded. And then we just got her home, been giving her antibiotics and painkiller, and she's already back to biting me.
Nice.
Yes.
So-
So it was a bad sign when she stopped biting. I was like, oh no, the cat does not want to rend my flesh.
Oh,
Hi.
Aw.
Oh,
You
baby.
see, she's not attacking me.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I guess that was 2017, whatever it was that we
Yeah.
were
2016.
16. I don't know. Yeah.
She's getting old, so she just wants to snuggle.
Oh.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's what I want to do when
Yes.
I get old.
Yes.
I hope I can
Can't see
snuggle
that her
Kate
bottom
Benjamin
claws
when
are
I
like
get old.
out though. Yeah. She's like, I was eating. You
Aw.
interrupted me.
Sorry, carry on.
We love you. Well, good,
Okay.
good to see you guys. Have fun. Bye. Thanks, Kate.
That's Kate Benjamin, everyone.
That is our friend and cat lady extraordinaire, Kate Benjamin.
There's
Bye,
some good
Kate.
shit on this website.
Yeah.
Oh no,
yeah.
Kate knows her stuff. She is
On
like a
housepants.com.
design maven. Yeah.
Maven.
Well, yes, she is Kate Benjamin, cat style expert.
No, yeah, 100%. Do I
As,
hit the fight button yet?
I think we're all in. Yeah, we're all.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Oh, Eric Ginsberg is in. Awesome. We got Robo
Eric
Rissy
Ginsberg?
and Rissy.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know how to play this.
You don't need to.
Yeah.
It'll present itself to you.
TKO. I am the tournament master. My likes include t-shirts and fighting. My dislikes include seafood, negativity, and mind games. Life is too short. I brought you all here to T-Shirt Island because you are the deadliest T-shirt warriors I know. And because I hate being alone on my birthday. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 2 drawings. But what should I draw, I hear you ask? Pretty much whatever, I reply. And if you can't think of something, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Those of you watching the tournament don't have to wait another 100 years to get in on the fun. Join the audience to submit suggestions and affect the game.
Yes. I like these suggestions we're getting from the audience. Definitely a butt happen. Tatas, absolutely.
Where's your class on?
Oh. Oh.
These boobs. One of your French girls who read that.
You have about 20 seconds left, so make sure you submit or it doesn't get in, I think.
Time grows short.
Russian
Hurry up and
spies.
finish
Be real,
already.
somebody. Be real.
Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. On to drawing number 2.
Drawing?
Back, you can go back.
This is when I wish we had the bigger pin nib, like in the. This.
Oh no! Oh, I didn't mean to make it look like that.
Aha.
Oh, I screwed something up in my drawing. It was a science thing I screwed up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
This is where you're gonna be judged, man.
Shake it off. Shake it off. Someone suggests drawing my neck and my back. I don't know who's suggesting
Michael's
that, so
neck?
it'd be challenging.
But yes, Jackbox, if you're listening, get us TKO 2 with all these improvements you've been putting in after all these years.
You know what my neck, my back is, right?
Challenge complete.
My neck,
Pussy.
my back, my pussy,
My pussy and my
You may
crack.
write as many slogans or
Wow,
phrases
why
as
did you all know
can.
that? Hold on.
These have
Never mind.
How do
nothing
you
to do with your
not?
drawing, so just put those out of
It
your
was like a
mind.
pop culture
And use a
phenomenon.
suggestion if you
That's
need
why.
one. Accepting your limitations is a part of life.
Michael, I knew that.
Oh shit.
Audience suggest a phrase or slogan?
Granted, it's from a musical parody, but still.
Oh, write something funny
Keep
or
those
clever
slogans
or anything
coming.
at all.
Yeah, you can write lots of things here, and the more things you write, the more options people have when they're putting drawings and phrases together for to make a T-shirt.
Oh, I gotcha. I didn't realize how that happened, and
It's-
okay.
It's
Cool.
hard when you haven't played before. Yeah, it's a little
fair.
confusing.
As most Jackbox is. This is good though.
Make haste before time runs out.
Damn it,
Nice hustle.
Yeah.
Amanda.
It's worth it.
Damn.
you flying over there.
Training complete.
I mean, when you're
Now
just
take a
putting
look
in
at your
single
device.
words, it's easy to come up with
Select
lots.
Ah.
Fair.
One slogan
So-
to create the perfect T-shirt combination, and I do mean perfect.
What I'm looking at is really great, y'all.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, I approve of that. Whatever just happened, I like it.
Ha! Wonderful. The battlefield calls. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus
What?
Oh!
Wow.
Jesus.
I may enter your personal devices.
Well,
Oh,
So somehow similar.
I don't.
and that they're both exceptionally disturbing. Yeah.
I just got the one on the right. I'm
Oh,
like,
I don't-
what is? It's because it's a head with that, so it's in the
Oh,
hair.
huh.
It's Lois.
Yeah.
Wait.
Okay, I see it now. And now,
Yeah,
now I'm really itchy.
right. Same. I'm just like, oh no.
Oh.
Was that supposed to be Cookie Monster?
Oh yeah.
I want you to fight.
Street, see me, street.
We call it Sesame Street.
Ah.
So bougie.
Seam Streets.
Sayame, I think is how it's.
Sesame. A
Sayame.
whale's vagina.
What?
It's like Santiago, a whale's vagina. Sesame.
Stacey, this is Rissy. Rissy, Stacey.
Yeah.
This is normal. Don't worry.
Yeah.
A new challenger appears. Attack!
Somebody's been to business conventions.
Well done.
Well, how else would I get the shirts that I'm gonna be sleeping in? We're using to paint the house.
Rissy, you don't paint the house.
Yes, you're right.
Somebody said, is that misspelled lice? No, it's spelled that way on purpose because it's
Yeah, it's
voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
They're like lights from the hood.
right. Sorry, Cookie.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Well done.
A new challenger
Thank you.
appears. Battle.
Aww.
Artistically, I wish it was colored in a little more.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
okay, we do what we can do.
You've got 2 minutes.
Like some of you are.
It is
visual-
colored in. It's Blue's
Some of
Clues.
us can do a
It's
front.
color. It's blue. That's
Oh.
If it was a lighter, yeah, that's the problem. Is they don't give you any lighter colors here, but all the base colors are dark. So
Yeah. And the blue they give you matches the blue. I feel like somebody dropped the ball there.
Yeah.
You
Daniel,
hear that, Jackbox Games?
Daniel, get our Jackbox people on
A
the.
new challenger.
Exactly. They should know exactly who we are.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Well, I mean, what's the?
Both can be true.
Yeah.
Voting for one doesn't mean the other one isn't true.
That's fair.
I'm trying to figure out. Is it a turtle with nipples looking over a fence?
Yes.
He's on a deck. He's a white turtle
Turtle
laying on a deck.
nipple? I mean, I guess
I can totally see that.
We have the turtle expert.
kind of say
It's I mean, just guessing what that's meant to be. It's kind of something melting over a fence, maybe. And those are supposed to be nostrils and maybe not eyeballs at the bottom.
So the audience really deciding that one up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, just the word mitten is so lovely.
Right?
The picture back and forth, it's missing that like animation.
Oh yeah, like in the fight one.
Yeah, where
Yeah.
it'll-
Yeah,
it'll flip
that's
things
a
back and
good
forth.
one. Yeah,
Yeah, that one is a lot of fun.
I like any of the drawing ones.
Yeah.
So good.
Banana.
Oh,
Oh, shit!
that's a Sarah Donner.
That's such a good drawing.
How are you changing the size of your
I know.
pen?
There's
to
a
the
thing
left.
where you can change the size of your cursor.
Ah,
Oh.
Weird.
Top left of the screen. There.
lovely.
Oh.
Next time,
Yeah.
I'm educated.
I love.
It's like we're puppeteering.
What are you muppeteering though?
Oh, I'm
We're
just
just
looking at the
reversed on that.
YouTube.
Oh.
Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break.
Three.
Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. Make me proud. Go! If you didn't qualify for the tournament, don't fret. Simply join the audience to submit your suggestions and vote on your favorite shirts.
Oh, there we go. That's the sugars off the legs.
Someone suggests we draw a puppet pie.
Oh shoot! I should have done that. I have a puppet pie.
I think you have a second drawing coming up.
So excited.
Only seconds remain.
Whew.
Begin writing.
Oh, I guess not this time. Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
That was much
The
less
second
time
gauntlet
than
is
before.
at hand, and the ethereal algebra of chance has redistributed your drawings and slogans. You know what to do. Make a shirt.
Know what to do.
Wow.
Well,
Well done. I don't feel like you when you put things together, you don't have all the points.
I forgot to make the pen bigger.
Oh, do they?
I think so.
Gauntlet 2.
I don't know. Do we? Everyone's a winner.
Versus.
Oh wow, I like this shirt.
Aww. Oh.
I also know which one I'm voting for.
I'm really interested to see which way this one goes.
Right?
I like that there's a tear on the eye. Really, it's a nice touch.
It's like I bullied them into saying it.
I expected that to be much closer.
I did too.
I mean, a cat butthole on
Yeah.
an eye of gas. Like, how can you?
But
That is both my drawing and my slogan.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, so I feel like you won either way that time, then, Rissy.
Exactly. Exactly.
The Jackson Galaxy posted a video that says that pose means your cat loves you.
That's so nice.
does
The
it?
show-
Oh,
The
man.
showing your butthole.
What what about when they like flick their tail when they're doing it?
I think it means
That just means they think that they're sexy.
Yes.
trying to
Oh,
twerk
my
at you.
cat's in love with me.
Yeah,
That's,
they're
that's how they
flirting.
say hi to us.
Yeah.
They're just like,
It's not gonna work out. I'm married.
I let him down easy.
Doesn't necessarily have to stop you.
As long as everyone's consenting. I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, you guys, a part of my heart just broke because Big Bird got rejected.
Oh,
For a cat butthole. No less.
Touche.
Can there be such a thing as ethical non-monogamy with your cat's butthole?
no.
Rissy, sometimes. I don't know about you.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Amanda, picture of you, by the way.
What?
The reigning
Review.
champion wins ties. Next time, get more votes.
What?
Okay. Oh, wow.
wow, the butthole.
Butthole keeps on
New
buttoning.
challenger appears.
Butthole keep on buttoning.
Wait, was that actually a picture of Amanda? Because I could
Yeah,
see
I drew a picture of Amanda.
the green damsel thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah, it had
I
your
didn't-
hair. It had your hair.
I didn't even.
And it was wearing a green corset, so obviously.
I saw the green corset.
I didn't even consider.
Oh man,
This is a tough choice.
this is tough because of the
pun.
reference.
Oh, the tongue.
Yeah,
I missed that, and I already voted.
and it's a good place reference. So
Forking shirt balls.
So
yeah,
Forking shirt balls.
holy mother forking shirt balls.
People still like gas, though.
It's true. It's because they didn't know.
New challenger
trending.
appears.
Now that I'm more educated, I would have gone the other way.
Well, I mean, we are in like what, month 10, 11? I mean, it's a relatable topic at this point, right?
So this is not a show for children.
Oh,
What
no.
makes you think that?
I'm sorry. Is your child watching?
No, I hope not.
This isn't even a show for adults.
Nah, it's a show for weirdos.
Versus
It's a show for chauffeurs.
attack.
Oh, I have gas as legs.
I mean,
Yeah.
literally.
Just two of them though.
Yeah, just two. That we know of. We can't see the other half.
Right.
So it's possible those are all there are.
My husband just texted me. Yes, he is. My child is watching.
Oh!
Hi, sweetness. I love you. Mommy loves you.
I hope your child is 25.
He's 17. It's
Oh,
He's fine.
yeah, he's a very sweet, innocent 17-year-old.
Not for
Well,
long.
he was.
Maybe he's. Yeah, I was gonna say he was. He's
I have a support group for him.
A new
I mean, he's probably more educated than I realize.
He wants you to believe that he's
Yeah.
not,
Yeah.
but
At this point, I just like, I feel uncomfortable changing. I don't like change. I'm just gonna vote for the same thing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Bye, Dad.
Oh no.
I hope someone buys the I Have Gas shirt.
I hope that it's on Tea Turtle next week.
You can buy them right after the show.
Can you really? Like,
Oh, yeah.
actually?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Oh my gosh.
It's so good.
It is. It's pretty dang good.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Wow. Wow.
We are poised to enter the final gauntlet. Only the greatest t-shirts from the previous rounds are eligible. Prepare to vote one last time.
Hey.
Here we go.
Versus.
Oh.
Oh. I've made my choice.
As have I.
You judge it by what you would wear?
Yeah.
I mean, you can judge it on whatever.
Right, I know, but I'm just.
There's a lot of criteria.
That was. Oh, I was gonna say that was closer, but then it wasn't.
The audience really.
The audience likes a good cat butthole.
That's
so.
true.
Yeah, they do.
I want the Pac-Man Bernie face with the I Have Gas logo, I think.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I just realized that that's Pac-Man Bernie with the mittens. To be fair, like our faces are covering half of it, so maybe like a quarter of it. It's just a bad excuse.
More screens. Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I like that somebody said, "Is he peeing on the Christmas tree?" Yes, he's peeing on the Christmas tree.
Yep,
Sure is.
that was definitely pee, white pee, even though there's a yellow
He needs
Organ
to see a
life.
urologist.
organ life.
Oh my goodness.
Uh,
So what do we do? Same players, new players. I have the power on this one.
I'm gonna
actually,
go-
Daniel has the
probably
power.
has the power.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you do,
I
but
don't-
he has the veto power. which
Okay,
he,
great.
But
Great.
let's do whatever Stacey wants to do.
I mean, like, now
you
that
wanna
I
play a
know what
different
this game is, I would be down with playing it again, but I don't know if you guys are game repeaters.
Yes. No, we play the same games every week for 45 weeks.
It's
Well, the same, like 5 or 6 games that we.
Yeah. I mean, we
can play-
bounce
you
around, but we
said-
can play 2 back to back. We've done it
I was gonna
before.
say,
Do
or
we
we
need
can do
to-
like the Champed Up, which you mentioned, because we all like that one as well. So the
I'm-
superhero.
Oh yeah, I'm down
The
for
other
whatever.
drawing.
So how about, can my choice be to defer?
Yes, we.
That's what
often
I would
just
also
say-
choose
Oh,
to
good.
defer.
We often say
Daniel.
dealer's choice, and Daniel takes over.
Yeah.
Yep.
We say, Daniel, we're all
Dealer's
indecisive assholes. Please pick something for
Yeah.
us.
Here we go.
Daniel has spoken. We're playing it again.
Yeah.
Hey.
It always does feel nice after you've learned a Jackbox game to go back and like play it again and be like, okay, now I feel good about my choices.
Yeah. Ooh, do I want to be Snack or Ghost or Bun? I am Bun. Yeah. This is the right choice. Oh. You can write a victory quote?
Yeah, that's where my organ life came from.
Oh.
I'm just.
So delightful.
Yes. Is it? Yeah, it's right here. Buddy? Hey, buddy, how you
Oh,
doing?
birdie.
I can't.
But, oh, it's on my.
He's like
It's
your
on my
little
chair.
Jiminy Cricket.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I got a seat for
Or,
him.
hang on.
Nope, other way.
Now he's on my shoulder.
Ah!
There we go. Oh, come on. Get it right. It's weird because I can
delay.
Yeah, I can only see it in the delayed. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Oh yeah, it's sitting on my hand.
Too high, too high.
This is the dumbest game. I love it.
We should just play this game.
Me and my little burn.
Oh, it's so cute.
I just like that he's sitting on Chastity Pony's back.
It's so
Yes,
good.
that is the best. Yeah, I
I
cannot
feel like
get
I
enough of
can't
this
move my
fucking
hand. I
game.
don't want to put him down.
Well, he's
Make
very
him
fragile.
sit on my desk? That would be ridiculous.
Just seeing what's
He'd
going
probably be okay with it.
Okay, I'll gently place him down.
There you go. Yes. Yeah, don't just like drop him. But
Wait, you got something on your face there. No, never mind.
Did you see the one where somebody put him in Mike Pence's hair as the
As the fly?
Yeah, it's oh man. I've been just scouring the internet for Bernie memes and retweeting the shit out of them because I cannot get enough.
So if you look at Puppet Pie on Instagram, I made one. It wasn't of him sitting though. He's reaching out and with his glove, and he was
the puppet,
waving.
yeah.
Yeah, I gave him eyes. And my husband was like, "Yeah, but you put his mouth in the wrong spot," and I was so offended because that's Bernie's thumb. If I were to Photoshop in a lower jaw, I would put it in the right place. How dare!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Are we all in?
Oh, yeah.
Who has the thing?
I think
It's
so.
Aurora.
Somebody just clicked it.
Beowulf. Hello, Beowulf. I get a lot of great quotes from Beowulf every week.
Welcome to TKO. I am
I
the
hope that's
tournament
okay if it's
master.
not.
Or perhaps I'm one of his many lifelike robot duplicates. Even
If not,
I'm
suck it, I think is what you meant to say.
T-Shirt Island, home of the TKO
Okay.
tournament, and also home of the BVT burger.
We'll take
as
a pee
called
break
by
after this
name.
game, everyone who's holding themselves
Oh, I just took a pee
so
break.
tightly.
I don't know what you all were doing.
Oh.
We were sitting here.
Yeah.
You could have watched us on your pee break.
Begin.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Watching the
drawing
tournament,
time.
but wish you were playing
Ah.
along?
Get to work.
Join the audience in a
For
outcome
real.
of the game.
Big dreams, big dreams.
That music could die though.
I like it.
Oh?
It's like It's a Small World, but with electric guitar.
Yes.
Okay, this makes a lot of sense as to why I like it then. I'm one of the people who's like, let's go on the ride again. I wish there were an eraser. Yeah, no, this is worse.
I can fix the.
Make it come back.
Wait, here I have a soundtrack for you. Can you hear it?
Oh no! Fuck! I didn't submit.
I didn't submit either. I was done.
I didn't submit either.
I really wish they had a 20-second warning.
Yeah.
Or to suggest something to draw.
Oh, it let me keep going.
Yeah.
Good, great.
Oh, now I only have one drawing in.
Yeah.
Oh well.
This is
Gwen got a new chew toy, by the way. That's the sound everyone was hearing.
Ah.
Oops.
No.
Oh no.
Okay. I'm a child. Okay.
Powdered toast man.
You have 30 seconds. Make sure you submit.
Thank you, 30.
Well,
Theater nerd.
Baby. What is happening? My thing isn't lined up and my dots are going in the wrong place.
You got 6 seconds.
Submit.
Submit it.
4,
3. Beowulf, submit. Oh.
Yes, I think we can work with these.
Jeez Louise.
Now make with the funny slogans.
well, I only have one, but I spent a lot of time on it, and I like it. So.
Samesies. No, I'm actually displeased with mine, but it's fine. I could have done something better.
Keep writing, write like the wind.
All of mine are in the same theme, so I really hope that multiple people don't choose the same thing.
Make haste before time runs out.
Shut up, you British fuck.
Oh,
yes.
I was
This
about
is
to
gonna be
type in a
good.
very good one.
You'll get another
That's
chance.
something you can work with.
That's fair.
Create
I
your
won't
show.
remember it.
That's fair. I would not.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, this makes no sense, but I like it, so I'm voting for it, even though. Even though. Yep.
Yep. I feel like I made a solid choice.
Good. As long as you made a choice.
I can tear this apart.
Oh my yes. I hope you're ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1.
Or butts.
I feel like there's a hidden message in the cat gas.
Oh my god, we've got rhyming shit! Oh!
Wow, these are
That's
I don't know
hilarious.
which to vote for.
I don't know. I don't want to like just use a cat butt because it's always cat butt now. It's like a.
But cat butts
Now
are pretty
we've been
great.
pandered to.
I feel like the cat butt had its time.
Right?
Life is like, this is so derivative of my work that I can't support
Listen,
it.
I didn't make it. I just put it together. I did nothing.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh, that's
I
true. It
wrote
was Rissy who
and
drew it.
Well, and wrote
That's
the
right.
slogan. Ha
Damn.
Versus.
This is a good one.
So again, it was one of those like, well, I win.
Fight for me, babies. Fight.
Oh man, so many rhymes.
Damn, we're in a rhyming mood tonight.
Yeah, we are.
Oh.
I don't know. It looks like a ball of dough.
Like I like
See,
things like this.
I'm gonna tell you what it was actually supposed to be.
A dog toy.
It's a pee break.
Next time, put some extra little droplets around it.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know, it was just a pun, and I couldn't think of anything else, and so when you can't think of anything else, you just draw it, even if you know it's not gonna come across. It's fine. This is what you do.
Is it live?
Yeah, it's what I do.
There.
A new challenger appears.
That'd be a quote. Beowulf loved it.
Them some nuts.
I was gonna say, is that my dick puppet? Because it kind of looks like.
It does, actually.
Don't make fun of his balls, people. They're very purple right now.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah, there's something to be.
Oh.
Don't hold them though.
I was gonna say, I imagine there's something to not behold because they're probably too tender.
Getting a lot.
Very
I'm like 95% of the way back.
veiny.
Just bruised.
Just purple.
Bruised
like
and sad.
purple.
Yeah, there was a missed opportunity for using purple.
Oh.
Fair.
Oh. This is why we have Stacey Gordon here.
A new challenger appears. Bake. I mean, fight.
Nice.
I like the idea of perfection because of imperfection.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't draw or write it or put it together.
I put it together, so what do you want to know?
Wanna know? Oh shit!
Ooh, audience.
Oh, audience is gonna.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Wow.
Damn, audience, you like some cheese?
Yeah, isn't that?
Who doesn't like some cheese?
There's that.
Engage in altercation.
Oh, I am so torn right now.
Oh, I'm not.
So fancy. You didn't even
So fancy.
From LA to Tokyo.
Somebody in the chat said, David said it's all about the eyelashes.
I mean, it
Yeah, they're
does
pretty
make
great.
it
They
so
are
much
pretty great,
better.
yeah.
Made me.
Attention to detail.
And the beauty mark.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right? Like, oh, I hadn't thought about the eyelashes.
A new challenger appears.
Oh.
My dots are in the
Okay.
Very
then.
nice.
That's not a cat butt.
It's not.
Oh my god.
That's an entirely different.
There's a lot of character in that figure.
Right?
Yeah, that it's so coy.
Oh. Oh. And koi, but also a spider demon of some kind.
No, it's a tuchus.
Well, yeah, it's a butt, but the face is definitely like it's a spider thing.
Oh no, I see it
Aw.
as like the
It's blushing.
1970s.
Put down cheese Louise.
Oh,
Wait, no,
but
wait,
the
no, no.
audience loves cheese.
Wow.
Ooh.
Shit! God damn, audience!
A new challenger
I
appears.
thought I had a chance.
Go go ahead and fire.
Oh man.
Hilarious.
Cheese Louise or Cheese Weasel?
Cheese Weasel.
They're both fun to say.
I hope the same person wrote them. Just because somebody has cheese on the
I was
brain.
just hungry.
Right?
The same person
Yeah,
did
I
write
will-
them.
I will admit that a lot of the things I wrote were food.
Do you have food?
Patty!
Units.
Oh!
What's he holding other than fire?
It could be a gun or a bottle. It depends on.
Or a lighter.
Or is it a telescope?
A gun is a bottle.
All right. Cheese Weasel.
Oof.
Aww.
Wow.
That is the drawing that took me so much time.
Winners.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that was the
Oh,
one
funny
that
to
took me a
breathe.
long time
Let's take a
too.
training
So,
break.
Yeah.
and that's where the dot was in the wrong spot.
Use your devices
They were
to enter
supposed
one
to be on the
or any
ice
of as many
cream.
New slogans as you wish. Mind like water and go. While the chosen few prepare for battle, tournament spectators can get in on the fun by joining the audience.
In the chat,
The
Juliana
message
said
is the
cheese
best
Louisel, which is
Oh, nice.
pretty freaking great. Also, hi, Juliana.
Heyo!
Oh, I don't know what to draw.
I don't know what to draw either.
Yeah, I was having
That's
some
why I
trouble
like.
too.
I need prompts. I need a suggestion.
Yeah, they have a
from the
suggestion
game.
at the bottom.
Oh, I don't like that suggestion.
I don't like that one either.
Pick a better one that, yeah. Pick a better one. That's my
Easy,
advice.
you guys. It's like I need a suggestion, not that suggestion. Picky, picky, picky.
Well, my suggestion is Tarzan, and I don't want to draw
Oh.
Tarzan.
Yeah, that is a shit.
Hey, you know what? It gave me a historical figure, and I feel like I produced a very good George Washington holding a Starbucks, but nobody chose it.
I think I saw that one and didn't choose it. You're right. So, I mean, that sounds like it would have been a really good drawing, but I didn't see it because I totally would have chosen it if I had.
Gosh, whatever.
Ah!
Wait, we only get to do one, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, I rushed for nothing.
When you do the suggestions and the names, that's when you get to like.
Gotcha. I got you.
God, that's awful, but whatever.
Thank you,
I don't have more
15.
time.
Writing time.
Everybody put your emojis together for Daniel Naruto.
Yeah, man.
Producer,
For real.
manager, IT wizard, puppeteer friend. I don't know if you saw him with the puppet.
Oh yeah.
What?
Laverne went. Yeah, he was puppeteering a little inchworm or like around during your interview, and I was watching that while you were talking.
Nice.
Leave it.
Caterpillar. That's the word.
Oh, so close.
Do what feels right.
Oh boy.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
You can't do the same drawings that you did for the last game. Whoever did that.
Yeah, I got a repeat as well.
Oh,
Well, I got a poor knockoff,
huh.
but I'm not choosing it, so you won't know what it is.
Is it a cat
No,
that's a butt?
no.
Yeah, but
Feel good about that, hmm? Well, we'll see. Gauntlet 2. Versus.
Oh yeah, I was trying to type that very thing.
Wow, that is a good
Ugh.
drawing.
It is.
And the words matched up so well.
Yeah.
that is yeah.
Who says kick me? butts.
Yep.
True, when you really think about it.
No, I got 2 stellar drawings.
I got all right drawings.
Is Noah Jinix playing this?
That one was
So
really good.
A new
Yeah.
challenger appears.
I only put it together.
Nah!
Oh.
Aw.
Oh, it's a chastity pony.
Well, that's angry.
Sorry if I disturbed the birdie.
It's a chastity pony. Chastity pony.
I'm just going with my motto.
Is that the so one of the reasons I have not put Chastity Pony's graphic up on the t-shirt yet, I just don't
know what the words are.
what the words are. Is it Tatas for life? Maybe.
I mean, in the drawing, it kind of looks like it's got a little bit of Tata going on.
It does, actually.
It does.
True.
Versus.
It could just
say Chastity Pony.
I do kind of like the idea of it just like silently judging.
Mm.
Oh, hey, I know that caterpillar.
And
I
then
made it.
back, it says silently judging.
Oh,
you could have like
maybe.
a two-sided.
Daniel, hold it up
Mm.
very close.
Oh, Daniel. What are you...
Yeah, I made that.
You made that?
Yeah.
Nice.
Did you get that from Gen Con?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I made that with my hands.
Oh.
And my husband, who's watching, painted the rods.
Oh yeah.
He painted and sanded the rods
Wow.
that Daniel is holding in his hands.
Is his name Rod?
Oh, who is this artist?
Wow.
Wow.
Mm.
It's like the two-headed monster, but as bongos.
It's a pretty great drawing.
Yeah.
I just clicked too quickly, I think. I should study more.
Yeah, study for your tests.
I like how many faces there are because we're playing with Stacey Gordon. Like there have been so many more like character.
Like anthropomorphic.
Yeah.
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 Anthropomorphism is the best ism.
A new challenger appears.
You bring it out in the best of us.
I'm very glad for that. This is
Get it, guys? It's 420. That's the weed time.
Oh.
Once again, I clicked too soon.
12:20.
That's the weed time.
Yep.
So
In
we
case you
finally
didn't know.
got down to the dispensary, did we?
We don't have those here.
Oh, that's why I was asking Amanda
Oh, Texas.
What?
about going to the dispensary, as I had mentioned to you before.
I mean, I have in the past. I haven't recently.
Ah! You know what I'm talking about.
You do.
We're trying to teach Stacey's son all the things.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Versus.
For an educational show?
Oh, lordness.
Louisel?
It's an alternate way to spell it.
It sure is.
It's too bad it's not Louisel.
I think
could
it is
be.
Louisville. Oh, apparently my son stopped watching. My husband informed.
Oh, good.
We're not educating him hilariously enough.
Oh, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Do we have a disclaimer in our email to our guests? I don't in my email to our guests.
What
Maybe
would be
we
like,
should have that in
We
the
use the
disclaimer.
word fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, no, I'm like, anytime I talk about Sesame, I'm always like, oh no, I'm on my best behavior. But then I feel like we transitioned out. So
Right. That's,
Yes.
Yeah, we.
That was the previous
Yeah.
segment. This is
yeah,
is now
I
free
was
for all.
I was several segments ago. That looks
Yeah.
nothing like my mother.
Speak for yourself.
Whoa.
No, she was a lovely woman.
Okay.
Well, there's a lot
I
of
guess I would
email.
have to read the email.
I
too.
read it.
I've never read the email.
I read it.
Emails
I
are
read it.
short.
I stole my mama's credit.
I don't think it's in there because they're pretty short generally.
They're not pretty short.
Butts again.
Butts.
But well, it's the drawing is so good.
The drawing
Oh, it
is so
really
good.
is. And then kick me and butts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's just so serendipitous.
It truly is.
If I was like scripting a show, I'd put that one last, so it'd be like the
Yeah.
challenger at the end, like, oh, takes it over, but no, it's there from the beginning, so
100%.
you know.
Valerie C says 30 people are left.
Oh wow.
No, I think 30 people have left.
That's also true.
Oh, half
Oh.
Yeah. Legendary.
Oh man.
This is a hard one.
know.
I've made my decision.
I wrote both of those slogans.
That's
so
awesome.
I put one together and I drew the other, so
there you go. I mean,
I
other
will-
people
I will
might have
be-
also put butts.
I
but-
love all of my children equally.
Oh, that was puppet.
All your butt children.
Oh,
No,
that's
yeah,
a
that's
close
a
one.
really horrible drawing of Puppet Pie.
It's a wonderful drawing.
Versus
I honestly.
I mean, like, I did the real one and it looks a lot better. Oh. Yeah.
Oh, good. Awesome.
I really
Oh, shoot.
appreciate the robot's teeth
Yeah.
in the shape of the head. Like, I like everything about the robot. Let me just.
Yeah, the robot's pretty great.
Well,
I also like that it kind of looks like it's holding a hot dog that's on fire.
Yeah.
That's why it's so angry.
Oh, wow. Wow, audience.
Close.
Oh.
Boom.
we have a champion.
Butts is a winner.
100%
Butts.
cotton because it
Okay.
Kittens.
It was their drawing.
Wait, who's drawing?
The
Their
game.
drawing. The game drew that.
Oh.
I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen.
It
I bet it
happens.
says we didn't draw things.
Yeah, when people don't draw two, they have to put in their own because everybody has to have a choice of two.
This
Ah,
makes
ha,
sense
ha.
as to
Okay.
why.
I'm a little sad one of us didn't draw that, though. That was
Yeah, I know. I was
And-
like, I
and
can't wait
it
to
makes
find
sense as to
out.
why it was so good, though, because I feel like their drawing tools are garbage.
Yeah.
Put that on their Yelp.
Yeah.
Are we taking a quick break?
Yes.
A pee break.
I could
Okay.
use another break. Yeah,
How long is this break?
3 minutes and something, right, Daniel?
We say 3 minutes.
Oh,
The chat asked for a break.
Oh. Do
Can't they
need
just
to pee?
get up and go?
You
Like
can bring your
nobody's
computer
holding them
with you.
accountable.
Yeah.
What? Fine. We're gonna take a 3/5 minute break, and
all right.
one more game.
Yeah.
One more drawing game. Maybe.
One more game.
Can
Yeah.
we champ
Yeah.
it? I have a
Champed up.
champed up.
Champed up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am using my pee break when it's time. I have a text ready at the tea shop around the corner. I'm not taking a pee break. I'm taking a tea break.
Oh shit.
I texted my barista and I said, "Can you make me my specialty drink and let me know when it's ready, and then I can use points to pay for it, so it goes faster." You run over and get it and come back.
Okay.
Oh,
This is called a tea break. Everybody, we will be back when Stacey is back.
Oh, we're doing it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever you think.
I thought we were coming to see the double thing, so.
If you just hang in there, the double clicks are coming up next. Well, let me try and adjust some of those lyrics for you guys.
Please do.
Okay, all right. Everybody wants your spectacular cheese. You are fabulous, wasting God's talent, 'cause you're building the darkest road. And the point secret swing in the year of nasty. Just keep building the darkest road. So roll your dice and make it true. 'Cause that's how to play the game. Lead yourself to victory. The robber's placed upon your way. But you don't need it anyway. And everybody would like to trade their picks for all your machines. And my life's a fight, so you have on the night. Just keep building the darkest road. It's unlikely you'll win, but you cannot give in. Just keep playing the darkest road. Getting
Somewhere a voice is singing, somewhere a hand is hanging on. Everyone's sick of sitting, staring at screens and waiting on all those promises they made. I'm so sick of this charade. There is a kinder future. There is a home that's just beyond. We're gonna tie the sutures. We're gonna overcome the odds. All these promises we made. Looking forward to the day when we can touch, when we can love, when there is hope that we can cling to. Somehow the drops will never be enough. I need a song that I can sing to. Raise up your glass to science. Raise up your glass to new frontiers. Girls gonna break the ceiling. Believing in facts, won't that be weird? Feeling calm and feeling safe. Our fears finally start to fade. When we can touch, when we can love, now there is hope that we can cling to. Somehow the drops will never be enough. I need a song that I can sing to.
was your tea?
I haven't had any yet because it's probably scalding.
Let's find out right now. This
I
is
just
real time.
that you're on texting terms with your barista.
Yeah, it's a problem. I also got a vegan donut.
Ooh.
Oh.
It is vanilla and hemp.
Oh.
That's the neighborhood my art studio's in.
I was going to say, Dunkin' Donuts does not offer vanilla hemp donuts.
No, they don't, but it's very beautiful.
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah.
And you said you have a vegan restaurant on the corner too?
There used to be a vegan restaurant. There used to be a vegan restaurant on the corner. Now there's a vegan restaurant on the other side. Like all of the vegan restaurants moved in the same area. So, and they're like they all offer vegan Mexican options. It's very specific.
Yeah, that sounds great. We have clearly not spent enough time in Phoenix.
No, we spent one night, I believe.
Yeah, it was just one.
It was not enough.
We saw your studio.
Yeah.
And I think that was it.
And you played at the Trunk Space.
Yeah. Yeah, the weird little venue. And that was
Yeah.
it. That was all.
That was where I started doing, well, not started. I did a lot of improv and puppet shows there.
Yeah.
Oh.
We also saw Kate's house, which was very nice.
Yes.
There's my matryoshka. I've still never been to Kate's house.
It's very nice.
Oh, well.
I know.
It's very nice.
She put a little heart on my...
Why are Amanda and Rissy muted?
Yeah.
Are they being naughty?
Are they talking to each other?
No.
Maybe. I don't know. I can't even hear them.
I would never talk to Rissy.
Right?
I have to pay them a lot of money to talk to each other. So.
Yeah.
And I'm broke right now, so.
Yeah.
Amanda's voice gives me bugs in places.
Bugs
Yeah.
in places? What kind of bugs in what places?
Well, you know, the bug kind of bug,
And the place kind of places.
right?
That makes sense.
Or are we looking for guests to play? Special audience guests?
Oh,
Yeah.
Lots up in there.
How do
And
people...
my friend Ryan was watching earlier, and he should be playing this.
I was going to say, I have no idea how anybody else plays it. Like,
That's
do you have
managed
to
by
be
somebody else.
Is it the Discord? Do you have to be in our Discord, or is it on the chat? Sometimes I'm not paying attention.
No, all they have to do is go to jackbox.tv, and then they put in their name and they put in the room code.
Right.
That's it.
How do they get the room code?
Daniel,
It's right there on the
actually-
screen. PVIZ.
Oh, is that how this works? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know.
Really? How
She
are
knew.
you? Oh.
Look, we don't run this show.
She's confused.
We're
She's
just-
confused about when Daniel actually shows it or how Daniel feeds it to the audience.
Gotcha. Or is she?
Because right now,
Snip, it's too soon.
Aw.
I'm fine. My balls are fine.
Also, we had a kitten named Snip that died.
We had Snip Snip.
But it's not a... Yeah. We were like, oh, haha.
Snip Snip. And then
Michael
Snip,
got a
Snip died.
vasectomy today. We got a kitten, so we named it Snip, and then the kitten did not make it throughout the next 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, poor
yeah.
Snip Snip.
Poor Snip Snip. Yeah. She was held and loved, and
Yeah, we did the best we could, and then she
Yeah.
spent a day at the vet on oxygen and all of those things, and
Yeah.
it just didn't. She didn't pull through. So.
no. And I actually got an email from because sometime so folks on the some of the folks on the chat or Club Smoosh chat, which is our adjacent Kitten Cam chat, donated some funds for Snip's veterinary bill. And today I let them know, well, I donated all that money back to CARE and let them know that that was for Snip's vet bill. And Heidi, my contact at CARES, said that she had received the bill back, and she was like, they really did everything they could, and there was nothing, in terms of no stone left unturned. But yeah, it was time for her to go because we don't want them to suffer and stuff like that. So okay, that's my quick sad story about the word.
Lovely Smishers for
who chose the word snip.
Taking care of Snip in her last hours. So thank you so much.
Yeah. Here's to Snip.
To Snip.
Snip.
Here's
to Snip.
Thank you.
Those snips.
Here's to double snips.
All right, carry on.
Snips and sips.
Snips and sips. It's where you get drunk while you have a vasectomy.
It's like a paint night.
Right? It's a great chance for the medical school trainees to practice their vasectomy arts, and they get the participants drunk to help.
Their vasectomy arts?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I feel like
it's like martial arts, but lower.
In art, shouldn't it just be like a snip, we're done? Like
so you don't think of it as an art form?
I don't.
Maybe you should go to vasectomy school to really appreciate it.
This is true.
So during my vasectomy, I feel like I should tell this story.
Oh yeah.
Yes, tell us your vasectomy story.
I had queued up like a podcast.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best at creating champion characters with unusual skills.
Being on our...
It's hilariously muted.
Yes.
Okay.
It sounds like you're being censored.
There we go.
Now say words.
No, that's all right. They don't need to hear my vasectomy story.
God damn it! So close.
Oh, okay. So what I did to distract myself during the actual surgery was I was literally on our Discord for Quarantinapalooza, and the Damsels and Sarah and Daniel and Juliana Finch were all on there feeding me testicle puns, which I was relaying to the doctor and the nurse, and then they were giving puns back. And I will say, like, the surgery was not bad. The puns were way more painful.
How dare you?
Was that what this whole monologue was for that joke?
That was the joke.
Right there.
Yeah.
I liked it.
But also, thank you for distracting me. Like, I was so worried about it and so squeamish, and instead of worrying about it while they were doing chatting with y'all on our Discord chat, it was lovely. So thank you so much.
Seconds remain. Players need to name their character.
Oof, that was close.
The trainers are now moving on to creating a challenger. These characters will be the underdogs because their creators will see who they're competing against, but not what the contest will be. So they must analyze their opponent's unique skill set to create what they hope is a worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
We analyze each other's skill sets.
Oh. No.
Feeling good about this. We're very concentrated. Still concentrated. Okay. Talk to myself. Daniel, how's it going? I wasn't trying to be cocky about it. I didn't know there were...
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, feeling good.
Gotta do what Coach tells us. You gotta execute, execute, execute.
"30 seconds.
Definitely. All I heard was something about the turnips.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
And I was like, is it about turnips and Animal Crossing, or is it about Catholicism? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how they go together.
Wait, what about Animal Crossing? I'm sorry.
Oh, hi.
Hi. I was trying.
It's time for the main event.
Animal Crossing
Here comes our first opponents. And in this corner, we've got...
Oh, wow.
These two will battle to see who is the champion of needing a timeout.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable.
Well.
More like a world chump.
I mean, from a parenting standpoint, really.
Who needs it the most?
Mm-hmm. Some extra cash goes
Babies
to the
don't need
underdog.
timeouts. They're too young to understand. So
That was the underdog, y'all.
Cry baby.
Feel the
Cry baby
stage
needs
shaking
time
right
out.
now.
His baby just needs
In
better
this
parents.
corner, we've got...
Right?
We'll be
Conflict
facing off
cocktails!
against...
wow.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, this is too
the
good!
champion of this player's secret crush.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. So good.
Who wants it?
I had to make a decision immediately, otherwise it would have taken me 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
I feel like
Who's
one
that
is
the
a
nail
not
in
so
the
secret
coffin?
crush.
Jesus Christ, I love this game.
You can see why this trainer
So good.
is so popular.
Oh man.
Now entering the ring. And opposing them will be one
Oh
of them
no,
will be
not dead
crowned
pickle.
the champion of being useless.
Oh.
Dead pickle will never be useless. I'll eat him.
It's a close
Yeah.
one.
Right. I was just thinking, what do you do with a pickle?
Will they be able to
If
maintain
it's alive,
this
you
lead?
can't eat it. I mean, you can, but it's just tragic. Nope.
Death!
This trainer is a quickly rising star. Next up, it'll be
What?
versus.
It's a cat cow.
These two are facing off to see who is the champion of cool.
This isn't fair.
Oh, easy.
What a battle!
I chose, but I feel bad about it.
Holy smokes!
Just
Oh,
close
it's
your
getting
eyes and
lopsided.
tap around the screen.
Somebody in the chat says black cats rule. Is that
Black cats do rule. I didn't let my
No
black cat
question,
run.
this trainer is a fan favorite.
He's sitting by my feet.
Moving on, we've got
Ah, black
Versus-
cat.
this cat?
A colored in
Colored in dog era.
terrible remix.
I cannot resist the callback.
The champion of terrible.
You
remix.
have my vote. I don't care what it says.
Gotta give love to the callback.
Can they recover?
That's pretty funny.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the colored in dog was the underdog.
Can't get enough.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Make way for
Whoa.
versus.
Whoa.
Hey,
Only
what was
one
that
of
about
them
this
can
being
be
family friendly?
the champion of sin.
It's not?
Oh. Wow, that's a hard one.
Right?
Back
That
But we
is a
know where
hard
the
one.
sin starts.
I'm all for anthropomorphism though.
What a sketchy move.
Sketchy move indeed, game.
Oh, champion of sin.
Right?
The crowd is simply
The hand
going
just
crazy
spanked
for
her.
this trainer. Here's our next competitor. Versus.
Main yellow.
These
Oh,
two
shit.
are competing to be the champion of underwhelming.
Colors are beautiful.
Underwhelming.
Get out the popcorn. This is a good battle.
But who would win?
Well, Master of Sharp is over.
It's anyone's fight.
But I love the drawing. It's beautiful.
It's very simple though. There's only 3 colors.
It's neck and
Yeah,
neck.
but still, that artistry
Yeah.
looks really good.
The fans are going wild.
Aw. Thank you for letting me lose
Up
with your
next.
compliments.
Versus. One of them will walk out as the champion of middle management.
Oh no!
That's gotta hurt.
Definitely look like middle manager.
What a dominating performance.
Yeah.
I've
Well
never
done.
met a middle manager with a full head of hair.
Bob got that not just bald, but the fringe.
That is true.
Yeah.
But just the facial expression.
It's that
is what
extra
I-
hair.
Yeah, that-
For
Oh,
this
extra
trainer.
hair makes it
Yeah.
win.
Yeah. Oh, Gwen!
And that takes
Yeah.
us to halftime.
Gwen's
Here
here.
are the scores.
Can I have a kiss?
And
Thank you.
Oh, puppy kisses!
kisses.
Kisses!
Oh. Oh, geez
Oh, we're drawing
Louise.
again.
Right back. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, super focused.
Oops. About 30 seconds left.
I want to rename him.
20-second warning. Name those characters.
I named him wrong.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Shit.
Submit, hurry! Woo! By Frizzy, Stacey, hurt!
I did it! I did it!
I did it!
I did it! Oh, phew.
Woo!
I was like, I did it seconds ago.
What is happening?
Oh.
What is happening?
Okay, so now we need to draw an opponent for. Whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know what to do with this.
Those are always fun.
Okay, got it. Got it. Got this.
Whew, I did not enjoy that at all. I don't like it, but I'm submitting it. Woo.
Yeah.
30 seconds remain. Players need to name their
I like
character.
to do the thing where when I have no idea, I just make a very slight change to the original drawing.
Yeah. Like put a goatee on it and make it evil.
It's
Yeah.
the second half, which means it's time for the tag teams. Each
We're all gonna do
matchup
that
will
next round.
include a surprise contest where players can tag out their characters.
Oh,
the
that's
bonus
right.
points are
Yeah.
done. Let's start things off with our first two fighters.
Oh, wow.
One of them will be the champion of freaking out.
I'm freaking out, man!
We're watching a scribble
Sweet
quibble.
guy looks like he's in mid-freak out. It's the eye veins.
Gloves are off now.
The girl's gonna freak out in a good way.
It's not over yet. Here's the next title up for
I'm like
grabs.
totally freaking out.
The champion
That's how I-
of K-pop fans.
Oh!
Traders keep their characters or swap out. What a whack attack!
Oh, whack attack! What?
Sweet.
What are you telling me, game?
Does she have a penis?
I mean, if it does, it's cool.
That's the art.
They did the work of two fighters.
I mean, it's poking out. That's the only.
Well, yeah.
Two
Maybe it's a
new
K-pop
fighters enter the ring.
Not appropriate around a baby.
You will decide.
They have to
who
learn
is
sometime.
the champion of party cruises.
Oh.
Out the
I like how we all
popcorn. This is a good battle. Oh, they're pulling away now.
Yeah.
We'll declare a winner after this next match. The
Go on.
champion of multiple pending lawsuits.
Wow. That's great.
Have a decision to make.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know.
That is a tough one.
Oh
no!
Oh shit.
Oh no!
That's so good.
Yeah.
Well
I
done.
could
I just
admit,
did a
well,
spit take.
Yeah.
Dr. Sip and Snip and Slip. And then lost it.
Ah, these two, they just work so well together.
Those are so good.
Here's our next matchup. Who is the champion of bad habits?
Oh, that's amazing.
Wow.
Wow.
Trading punches. This next contest could swing things.
So like
The champion of public transit.
Oh God.
That's very
Will
different.
the players tag out? Let's
Oh
find out.
man, it is very different.
Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming.
Whoa!
Tagging out. This is what happens
Whoa.
when an immovable object meets an unstoppable force.
I just love that exception. I want that on it.
That's incredible.
Also terrifying on public.
Their chemistry
Right?
is off the charts.
Okay,
It's
so
time for
she
our
was the
next
underdog. I
bout.
had no idea it was about habits.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh,
Decide
yeah.
Who is
Wow.
the champion of twerps?
Oh,
Oh.
We're witnessing greatness.
poor Kevin Klein.
Is that what Kevin Klein looks like?
It all comes down to this next match.
It is now.
The champion of PBS. Here come the What will the trainers do? Let's see.
Oh.
Holy smokes, I didn't see that coming.
Oh.
Are they down
Oh,
for the count?
oh. I would have gone for Kevin Klein.
Slaying
That would
in
switched it.
character.
I'd put it.
Oh.
I dare you to name a more iconic duo.
Oh, Miles.
There. There.
Here are the next two fighters.
Oh.
One
shit.
of them will be
Oh, wow.
the champion of enigmas.
Oh, that's easy.
Oh,
Enigma.
I think that's probably why this person
This is
drew
tough
it.
to watch.
yeah.
Well, I didn't know. Maybe somebody
Now
drew
they'll be
Batman
battling
first
for
and then
this
the Riddler
title.
as the challenge.
I highly doubt
Champion
that.
of being the subject of a documentary. It's decision time.
Oh.
That's
I
gotta hurt.
really want to see the one about me.
Oh, it's too close to
I know which
call.
one I would watch.
So close, so close.
A tag team for the ages. Moving on. You will decide who is the champion of Tinseltown.
None of this makes sense.
It's a close one.
Ah.
That was below the belt. Here's the next
Time women
contest.
had their day.
The champion of yesterday's news.
Aww.
Here we go.
I mean, Hollywood does eat
The
up
kick
pretty young
gloves
women,
are off now.
It does.
Yeah.
right?
Now, all Johnny Sorrow has to do is like age,
Yeah.
and then he's rugged.
Distinguished.
Yeah.
What a stud! Up next. Who
Oh,
is
shit!
Oh my
Savior?
gosh.
Oh my God. Oh,
Gosh, that's brilliant.
Champion of the graveyard or the champion of my heart.
Right.
I know.
Now it's time to determine the champion of needing moisturizer. What will the trainers do?
Mine is so lagged that
Packing
it's
out.
not showing me.
The
Oh.
tides are turning.
I mean, cats generally don't need moisturizer.
This is getting interesting.
No, yeah,
This
I would have
cat does.
definitely picked the champion of my
Well,
heart
are you
for this
are
one.
you getting any like, fish oil or anything? That'll make
What is on the Undertaker's face? Is that egg?
Yeah, what is that?
It's probably after somebody started
What a
coloring
feat.
him in but didn't have time to finish it.
Unless it's moisturizer.
Oh,
And he doesn't
shit.
need any.
Oh.
Aww.
The champion of
Flies are
Whimsy.
gross. Whimsy. Oh my god, that's my brand.
Oh, what a huge blow! Can they counter? Here's the next title. The champion of wacky next door neighbors. It's decision time.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
This is pure pandemonium. Get the ice pack ready. It's the Clash of the Titans.
Oh no, giant piss baby.
Ah.
Oh, going back to the snuggle.
I mean, that is impressive neon piss.
No, thank you.
Who needs a teammate? Not this fighter.
Very proud of that one.
Okay, folks, that was the final match. The judges are tallying the final scores,
Oh,
and
this game is fun. Undergiver.
we have a winner.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Damn.
Nice. Well done. You guys, I have to go. I have a call, like, right now.
Oh.
You're so
Thanks
lovely.
for
Thank you
having
doing
me. This
It was
was
a
so
blast.
much fun.
Have you
Sometime
done any
anytime.
travel?
Saturday night.
Seriously,
Or
anytime. Just
Saturday
play some
afternoon,
games.
because you live in Arizona.
Because I'm West Coast, yeah.
West Coast.
Bye,
West
guys.
Coast.
I will draw you an X-Acto blade and send it your way.
Please do.
No, we will put it on a shirt.
We'll put it on a shirt.
Perfect. Bye.
Put it, all right.
Bye.
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 Yay! That was another good show.
Whoop, whoop.
That's the end of it, right?
I
Are
think
we-
so. I don't know.
Are we off camera?
It's
or are we
about this
still-
time where
Usually
we get
Daniel's
shut down.
like, I'm cutting you off.
Yeah.
I think
don't
we
know.
kinda-
I'm just gonna keep
We
chatting.
we kept all of our nipples contained this time. So
They were
Daniel didn't shut
contained.
us down.
Wait, there was a nip slip last week?
No.
That's what happens when you don't show up.
Oh, man.
Not at all. No. No nipples were slipped.